Hey everyone, it's Melody. I am here with a coloring video. Today we're going to be coloring in this image. It is a adorable little boy from a penny black stamp set. I'm making Valentine's Day cards, so we're going to be doing a bit of coloring. So let's see. Let me go over everything. Paper is 140-pound cold press watercolor paper from Target. Stamped with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. We're going to be using distress markers today for our coloring. I have a Faber-Castell water brush. I also have a Tim Holtz water brush, and I might be using both because this one has been giving me some issues, the Faber-Castell one. I think that's it. Let me go over some of the colors we might be using today, just so you know. These are all of my kind of reddish colors, I guess. I've got Festive Berry, Worn Lipstick, Picked Raspberry, Victorian Velvet, and a Sponge Sugar. For blues, I've got Iced Spruce, Salty Ocean, and Tumbled Glass. And then my other colors, I've got Dried Marigold, Tea Dye, and Vintage Photo. I've also got a purple here. This is Seedless Preserves. I don't know if I'll be using all these colors, but these are the ones that I currently have out, which I think are going to be more than okay for this image. So we'll get started. What am I gonna do first? Oh, I'm gonna do skin first. I typically do skin first. So let's get, I think what I'm gonna try to do, so for my last few images, I've been doing just Sponge Sugar, but I think I wanna try to go in with some of this, oh God, it's really dark, Victorian Velvet. I cannot remember the two colors I used to use for skin. Victorian Velvet was not the other color. It just possibly could not have been. So I'll try this out and try blending. I typically like to have the images stamped and then dry overnight so that there's no issues with the ink. However, VersaFine usually doesn't give me a difficult time, and it's been okay today. So, and this is probably the only time I have to color for the next few days. So that is pretty light. I will go over it once more later, I think, but that Victorian Velvet did blend out nicely, so maybe that wasn't terrible. I don't really know what color clothes I want him to have yet. I think I'm gonna give him brown pants, so let's start off with a dark brown. Man, one pant leg looks way darker than the other. I'll stick with that for now. Let us try. What color is his hat gonna be? Maybe I'll try this for the hat. Oh, that looks nice. I don't think this is in the same color group, but well, I guess it's happening. Let's try blending those two out. I have my handy color chart, but I actually just grabbed that the outside color, which is the Iced Spruce, at random. So we'll see what happens here. That's kind of different. Oh, it's not terrible. Kind of gives it a little depth. I'm okay with that. I have accepted it. I'm gonna change my brush to this one because on that other one, this one is giving me issues and a half today. I know that this one is way waterier though. The water is harder to handle on this one, but the other one just doesn't want to give me any water today. Oh gosh, this is like, this is really watery. Okay, let me just make sure I wipe some of that off. For the shirt, maybe we'll go with purple. Maybe he's gonna be wearing a purple shirt for Valentine's Day. Now purple is dark and I remember it picks up pretty easily, so I'm gonna try to be real careful with this. Because I don't have a lot that can really blend with it either. Oh, maybe I can go a little bit more. We'll see how that turns out. Alright. Yeah, that purple picks up. Picks up, you guys. Oh my gosh, do you see how watery this brush is? It is crazy. I have to wipe off so much excess. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me grab something. I'm gonna grab a receipt from the Dollar Tree. That's what I've been using. Hold on. Ah, real quick. Dab, dab. Man, none of my brushes are acting nice today. Makes me sad. They're mad that I haven't used them in so long. That's what it is. That is so watery. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit later. Maybe I'll go back to my other brush. At least it wasn't, I don't know. We're just gonna have to go back and forth between the two today and see what is up. What is up? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I don't even think that's the right thing. Okay. So, what am I going to do next? I have to let everything dry right now. So let's maybe do the flowers. I'm going to go with Festive Berry. And I am going to go around and around and around and around. Because red picks up really easily. Oops, excuse me. I keep bumping into the camera because it's quite close. That's kind of nice. I actually need a real green. I forgot to do green on the last image I was doing as well. Whoops. I'm just going to have to color that in. But these little green spots are so small that I'm just going to go ahead and color them in without water brushing through them. And I have to color in this part right now. I'm coloring in a different image right now because I forgot earlier. Okay. So he's kind of looking like a hot mess right now. Let's go back and clean him up a little bit. Let's do his skin once more because I feel like he needs a little bit more color. Maybe spun sugar is not the color I used to use for skin. I'm gonna have to go through my old coloring videos and see what the heck did I use for skin. Because I feel like skin used to be really easy for me and now it's quite difficult, so. But I will say that, like most things, if you don't do it often, you kind of lose that skill, so use it or you lose it, huh? Because I'm definitely not as good with coloring as I used to be, or at least feel kind of lost right now. Is the shirt dry? It's dry enough. Oh, I need to color in his hands. Hope I remember. Alright, so let's try this one more time. And if anything, we'll just pretend that's what it was supposed to look like. I am noticing more peeling from my paper, but I don't know if it's because I keep going back with strokes because my pen or my brush feels so dry. All right, we'll leave that at that. I think we're gonna go in. I think we're gonna do that and do a quick sweep like that, but leave that as is because that adds a little depth. Oh my gosh, I really hope I remember to color his hands. I keep looking at them and I'm like, oh no, his hands. Brush, I don't know, maybe I need to buy new brushes because I keep squeezing, right, and I feel like the water is not getting to my brush, so I either messed up somehow. See, but it does feel kind of wet, just not as wet as I would like. All right. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh, hands. Oh gosh. Color those hands in so he's not just wearing white gloves, huh? Oh, there we go. I think pumping it at the end helped a little bit there. But I hate doing that because then it gets like really, really wet. So there's no good medium. Maybe I'll just pick that up and add that to the shoes a little bit. Put a light color to the shoes. All right, I'm satisfied with that. We're gonna add a little bit of rosy cheeks. I'm hoping it works out because this has been difficult. I'm gonna add a little bit of color down here though. Ah, water everywhere. All right. So I just added a little bit of color down here to pick it up. There we go. Well, that looks cute. He's a cute little guy. He's excited about Valentine's Day. All right, so that is our colored in image for today. Not terrible, not great. Still working on my brushes and trying to fix what's going on with them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, though. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. If you guys want to see more of my coloring videos, definitely check out the link in the description box below. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.